Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus for the second half of December. Mid-month reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Devil, Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. What you are focused on is the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And your outcome is the Two of Wands, or Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands can be impulsivity. So there's something about impulsiveness or temptation. Temptation is testing you. Temptation might be testing your patience. I'm also getting something about withdrawing or hoarding. This could be hoarding money, hoarding finances, or you're absolutely dealing with somebody of authority. This could be a my way or the highway, very selfish, controlling, a controlled dynamic. This could be like authority or somebody who is a boss, a father. This could be some kind of like selfish, greedy father, or there's something about like a two-faced friend, a two-faced boss. And Knight of Wands is freedom. I want freedom. I want flexibility. And there's something about adventurous, like wanting adventure. So what is this Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands can also be Peter Pan syndrome. Somebody flaky, inconsistent, hot and cold, there one day, gone the next. And we send Peter back to Never Never Land. Don't be tempted by any kind of bad behavior, because the Devil energy is, yes, a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities or a lot of duties. Maybe you are this business owner. There's something about like a dark shadow, or this person has a dark side to them that somebody doesn't see. Like it's a facade, it's a mask. Somebody like imposter, okay? So like hiding, partying, hiding, spending. So it's almost like you're like trying to hide your money or hoarding, holding on to a situation, having a hard time letting it go. And the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, there's some kind of good news or excitement. And with that Six of Wands, this means closure and completion. It means you've hit some kind of milestone or midpoint in your life and you can set yourself free off to the next exciting adventure. There's also something about a raise, a promotion, or putting yourself out there. Because the Devil energy can be just a fear of what people think, and a deep-rooted insecurity. And that can also be something about imposter syndrome. Like, I'm afraid to shine. I'm afraid to go against whoever this person is. What is this Devil energy? Devil energy can be like the need for greed, selfishness, codependency, jealousy. Somebody here wants attention. Like this could be flirtation. Or there's something about wanting validation and approval from a person. Or they want validation and approval that they're good enough. Somebody wants your validation and approval. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Four of Swords is healing and recovery. recharging your battery. I'm getting something about a charge forward, charge ahead. But there's something about this, I want closure. And somebody here maybe withholding a truth or holding on, harboring resentment, blame, shame, guilt. There's something about like be quiet around this energy. And it could be control, power, or healing something that has been like doing shadow work. That could be like doing shadow work, or this person is hiding. It's almost like you need to go around this devil energy. What is this? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can be my miserly card. Somebody who is cheap, tighter than a skin on a grape. It means they only give you, like, only gives you the time of day when it's good for them. That's not good enough. The time of day. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, there's something about the blockage going forward. And Four of Pentacles is my bunged up card. There's something about like needing to dump some kind of situation. This is my constipation. So there needs to be some kind of purge here, whether you're holding on to clutter, baggage, patterns, bad habits, an addictive personality, overspending, overeating, overconsuming, consumption, power. There's some kind of like power struggle here. But this Knight of Wands is like free-spirited, flexibility, eager, excitement. It almost feels like you're achieving a lot here, Taurus, and it's you have to suppress around certain people. Or these are like energies that keep you small. What is this? Emperor? This could be a commitment, relationship. It's almost like addicted to the drama, but you don't want drama with this person. But there's still something about like holding a grudge, but healing as well. Doing shadow work. And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords is Taurus, Gemini energy. This could be impulsivity, like rushing into things without thinking. This is saying something, possibly even to your boss. But Knight of Swords can be like withholding information, important information. And I feel like there could be something about trying to succeed without this dark energy being around you, like a big black cloud. It's heavy, it's dense. But if you're trying to control or push or force any kind of situation, it will backfire on who's ever doing the forcing or the pushing. Because this is like control. And anytime you think that you're in control, it's coming from, or like wanting, or like fear, doubt, shame, blame, anything like that. Anytime you want that control, you're more out of control and out of alignment of who you are. But Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands, these could be like anger, rage. Something about like angry and rage, but keeping a lid on it. But then Two of Swords is like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Same thing, Four of Pentacles, not doing anything, not doing anything. This could be like a lot of responsibilities or duties, or this is the blockage. It's like old patterns, old habits bubbling up to the surface, like a trigger. And anybody that triggers you here, Taurus, just know that they own you. So that means that they live rent-free in your head. So to succeed, it's to get out and adventure. But how do you get over this hurdle? I'm also getting something about expression. Knight of Swords is pissed off, angry, my way or the highway. Don't go back. Go forth. It's like telling you to go forward because this is how you get the victory. I'm also getting something about like a person wants your validation and approval that you can do something or go somewhere or achieve something. But there's either like envious of another person or somebody's envious towards you, but it's almost like sneaking around this energy. Two of Swords is one's a truth, one is an illusion. If you get brutally honest with yourself of what is the actual truth here, your own truth, then you have a conclusion to your problem. But there's something about like blocked. I'm blocked. I can't see a way forward. Or you can't see this shadow, somebody's harshness. Or you can't speak about it. It almost feels like see no evil, speak no evil, say no evil. And just move on and do good for yourself. And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Queen of Cups is about needing to put yourself first. Putting yourself first is not selfish. It's selfless and necessary. This is very selfish energy. Around here, just around this energy, very selfish. And this is also something about like blocking mother. So there's something about like mother and father, or your masculine and feminine energy. So coming into alignment, or there's something about like just needing to take more action, like do something you have never tried. And this Queen of Cups also, this is something about like self-care, self-respect. I respect myself too much to be tempted with a good time and not a long time. And there's something about distance. And this could be like creating distance, because this is like stewing, marinating. Like I said, it's my bunged up card. It's like somebody who, you know, shit or get off the pot. So like purging, like needing to purge toxicity, get it out of your system. And this could also be like avoid anybody who is drinking. So let's just say that you had some kind of alcoholism, drug addiction, whatever here. It's like avoiding anybody who is indulgent. Queen of Cups also gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. It means making everyone around you happy and feeling good. And at the end of the day, it's like you're disconnected from your heart, or you don't have anything left inside of you. So that's a boundary. The boundary is right here is healing. And that Queen of Cups is also like avoiding love, avoiding any kind of like love situation at this time, or giving your love just frivolously away. Give that to yourself. What is this Knight of Wands and Six of Wands? It's like something about draw outside the lines, color outside the lines. Somebody wants to either box you in or keep you in a place of like, it almost feels like blackmail. Like they're trying to make you the bad person. And the Two of Wands. Somebody could also be watching this, watching you set yourself free, but this is about empowerment. Letting go of one wand, you taking that stick of power and expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. Because there's something about like a heavy thought pattern here. Meditation can absolutely help you. And you're like, I've never tried meditation. Good time to practice this. I'm also getting something about like, see, watching you get a lot of attention, or there's somebody who's like thirsty for your attention, but every time possibly maybe you interact with this person, they're, you know, selfish, or they do things. Okay, what is this? Healing the heart chakra. There's something about like a blocked heart chakra, blocked off from love. But there's something about like putting yourself first. Putting yourself first, not selfish. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is like runner chaser in some kind of like codependent dynamic. So there's something about like a person avoiding on doing this shadow work or doing the healing work. This is also an embarrassing type of a situation. Like somebody could be embarrassed about anything. And this could be something inside of you, like you're embarrassed to expose. Because this could be like liar, cheater, stealer, thief. What is robbing your time, money, energy, and focus? Because this person's focused on another person getting success, or you're like dealing with like play here, Taurus. It means be more playful, go on an adventure, seek adventure, play or be played by a situation. I'm also getting something about downplaying. Somebody here is like downplaying how bad this energy is. Because Seven of Swords can be somebody who has a hidden agenda or a motive to get back into your good graces. And they could be withholding or not talking, like somebody like not talking to you on purpose to manipulate you so that you talk to them. Or for you to focus on them. Don't focus on that person. What is this? Four of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands. And the Empress. Yeah, see? Turning your back. Don't go back. Because this is about you having status, a glow up. Oh, somebody sees you having a glow up here. They don't want that. So it's almost like, how can I get in there and control this dynamic? This is also a partnership here. So this is like a boss, or this is like a marriage. And whatever kind of marriage that is. And here, like Taurus, this is about like self-sufficient, self-reliable. You know who you are. Fertility. There's some kind of like block in what is fertile. It almost feels like it's crusty in its crops. Like some kind of crops are dead. Okay, so what is this? Knight of Swords, and this feels intense. And there is other people involved, yeah. And there's something about like cheating out a person of another opportunity, or you feel cheated out by a situation here. And the Queen of Swords. This is possibly an ex-boss, an ex-friend. But Queen of Swords in the blocked and challenged position, this is like anger, fuming, pissed off. Or you've been putting up with a lot of garbage and BS from authority, a controlling father. And they could also be saying like, what are we going to do about this situation? But I feel like that's what you're doing right here. Because Seven of Swords is sloppy thinking. Sloppy behavior, unorganized, disorganized thoughts. Avoiding, avoiding, avoiding. The more that you keep going and facing your true north and what feels good to you here, Taurus, the more and more you will win and succeed. And especially with this, this is like a lack of boundaries, a lack of, somebody here lacks boundaries. Like it kind of comes in, like, I don't know how they come in and, yeah, no boundary, like boundaries, crossing a boundary. But wow, you are focused on yourself. But there's something about like still harboring some kind of blame, shame, guilt, like feeling guilty for like letting go of a partnership and getting back into your heart chakra. What is this Two of Swords and Queen of Cups? This can also be something like growing up, like getting out of a dynamic with your mother and father. And this could be business and career, but I do feel like this could be like a partnership. And the Page of Wands, that's a really smart card. So there's some kind of limitation, or somebody wants to keep that in your head, that you are limited, that you need to stay here because this works. But Page of Wands is my frisky kitty. It means that you haven't seen love. This is like blocking love. So this could be like a business thing. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is worry, stress, anxiety, high cortisol, sleepless nights, needing to get more rest, needing to get more sleep. But right here, somebody's like running away and saying, oh yeah, I'm doing the healing work, but they're not. They're running away. I'm also getting something about like embarrassed of your situation, or you're embarrassed of your mom and dad, or there's something here that you're embarrassed about. But right here, sneaking around some kind of energy so that, or not talking to this person, is creating love inside of you. But I'm also getting something about a baby. Like this could be like mother-child. And this is frisky kitty. It means you're limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date. Limitless with adjacent doors available to you for work and career. And limitless where you want to relocate and move. So there's something about like hitting a milestone. Whatever you needed to know in this scenario, you don't have to go back to this fun house. Unless you want to learn this lesson again, over and over and over again. So there's something about a pattern. It's almost like you're almost out of the woods, and then something tempts you. And then that's the whole thing: runner, chaser, codependency, abandonment issues, a fear. But somebody is fearing that you are flying the coop, which you are. You might also have somebody who, it's like, I promise. Like, I promise. I feel like some kind of promises, like you made a promise somewhere too. Promises are meant to be broken, especially with the devil energy and the Seven of Swords. Like, yikes. A broken promise. Cosmic Emerald. Create perfect health. Access divine abundance. It's right there. Creating some kind of perfect health. So somebody here wants to keep you in this element. They don't want you to do the healing work. They also poo-poo on your healing work here. And that's probably why you only tell them bits and pieces of information. You tell them just enough of what they need to know. Creating perfect health, access divine abundance. Caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. Yeah, it almost feels like a place that you felt like you belong, but you don't belong here anymore. Going towards a place where you are nurtured and loved and supported. Enrich your life. This can be a person who's trying to dull your shine, because the Empress is stunning. It's about fertility, abundance, going towards abundance. But there's something about like harboring or holding on to like this bad juju that needs to go away. You're trying to get away from your old dynamic. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. So there's something about like, maybe something in a box. You might have some kind of items that you've been holding on to that you can access. Or there's some kind of like talent, skill, gift that you need to just show off. Create your own vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So there is something about like, just keep facing your true north there, Taurus. I know I'm being kind of redundant or repetitive, but facing your true north will bring you in or bring you back into alignment. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility right here. Leading you to some kind of stability, but somebody here wants to keep you tempted. Like the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Almost like giving you false hope. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. But I feel like there could be something about making a promise to yourself and not breaking it. Making a promise to yourself and those boundaries. And only focusing on things that nurture your soul or that are positive. Every time you catch yourself talking negative about a situation or you're focused on somebody else's success, that's a behavior that needs to be broken. Soulmates. Soul contract, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. You could have also met somebody while you were traveling. Or you will. That's where this new interaction, you don't see it yet. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. That's the Tower. Like anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation or an illusion needs to go. And you know. I feel like you already know this though. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, find out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Wow. You're in it to win it. So again, don't be tempted, or there's something about like somebody lying that they're doing the healing work, or maybe it's you. Like if you're like, oh yeah, totally healing, and then you're either gambling or whatever, or still looking at this person on social media or comparing your success to this person's success. You don't have to, because that gets you stuck in the pattern. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solitary, force, honor, protection, and power. Yeah. And that's the whole thing about life. You get to choose on what you focus on. You focus on Taurus, Taurus grows. And this is a really great indication that that's what you want to do. To be proud of who you are. That you are making the right choices, the healthy habits. Create perfect health, access divine abundance, enrich your life, accept who you truly are, explore your treasure chest. And it says, participate and belong, caring community. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. This person isn't budging. Funnel, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So there's always a lesson when in interaction with a person. So what is the lesson you are learning? And older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Beetle, good fortune. So there's something about like mother or like grandmother that is like good luck or good fortune to you. So if you have somebody who's like a grandmother or something like that, go towards that. And then but then it says broken rings, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And ear, good news. Some kind of good news is coming for you. Because this is like happy and eager, excitement, freedom, plans in motion. You have a plan here, Taurus. It's an escape plan. There also could be somebody who's like, good luck without me here, Taurus. Good luck without me. So that could be like trying to plant fear inside of you that you wouldn't be successful without this person, but you will. Yeah, club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Don't lower your standards. And don't go back, right? If anybody's trying to like say something, but there's something about like the words. Because this is like not talking. So everybody's not talking right now, but there's something about like you doing a lot of progress or plans right now, and it's working. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Taurus, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.